Okay, everyone, get ready. It is time to buckle up for months of uncontrollable chaos, of unmissable drama, full of trauma, full of ecstasy. And as the old song goes, whatever will be at the end of it all. We are very much under starters' orders. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So, for the first time this season, the thoughts of Jim Begley.
People have short memories in football. It's all about this new season now. The fans are seeking a statement start, and it's all down to these players to turn up and deliver right from the off.
So off we go then.
Everyone's going to be looking at the fabulous Zinedine Zidane to deliver here.
Well, when doesn't he?
That's very true, and he's just a technical genius, and I think a better leader than many have given him credit for.
You think the greatest ever?
Yeah, because he does it all with such elegance, and I think he has to be top of the whole lot.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Kaká. There's always this great sense of excitement when there's a new boss at the club. The pre-match press conference was terrific. First time we really had the chance to hear what he has to say about his ambitions.
Yeah, we're getting a real buzz, aren't we? I think he certainly managed to come across as someone who is very ambitious. I thought he put his points across extremely eloquently
Very well.
in talking about his plans for the future. So now he just needs to get off to a good start.
There's a probing ball, and it's lofted through here. Very nicely done, and it's played in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's run loose here, and it's hoisted clear. Spread out to the left. Hangs one in. Kivu with the clearance. Kaká. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the... He's through and all alone! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Cleared away. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the left it goes. Diving header! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's onto it in a flash. That looks a good ball through. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cook. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lovely bit of skill. Out to the right. Cross in. And that's been well dealt with. And that's been won straight back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And they can counter here. Now it's Kaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. Kivu makes the interception. Gerrard. That's really well manoeuvred. And the keeper has it. He's through here. Clearly not happy with that. Aim forwards. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the ball is out of play. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Zanetti. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. That has been cut short. And here's Ibrahimovic. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Roberto Carlos played with finesse. Cleared without complication. Well, that is not... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Chance, surely! And he thumps it clear. Could move up a gear here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking to break at pace. Ibrahimovic! And here's Ibrahimovic. Great chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Ball's gone out of play. Ibrahimovic hits it! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. Cook. Moved on forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's played forward. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Zanetti, early ball out from the back. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Over to the left.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible... He's having a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's very neat. That's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? And it's Zidane. That is lovely. Produces a cross. Tries to get it clear. And here's Zidane. Gerrard. Zanetti has it in a wide position. And the shot! And they've got rid. Zidane. Ibrahimovic. It's good defending, very good defending. Cook, aim forwards. And it's played forward. And here's Ibrahimovic. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He could be in here, takes a shot! Casillas trying to keep this in. And that has been clubbed away. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's neat. Zidane wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos have it back and can go again. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's running through. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's come loose. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's been played through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Zidane. Roberto Carlos. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ibrahimovic. And here's Zidane. Chooses to go back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Gerrard. Gerrard. He's had a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think they could ask for any more on the opening day, you know, one which the manager looks visibly pleased with, and I think he has a lot of positives to take away from this.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Zidane, recognised by many as the best player in Europe, and he has this very prestigious award to show for it.
Richly deserved for me. He's been the box office hit in European football for a while now, and he's always carried himself with great humility, making him even more likeable.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So we're up and running. Brian, and it's played forward. That has been cut short. And that's put paid to a promising move. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's there's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Gerrard. Gerrard! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Going for goal! Super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. First goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, good spread. And that was nowhere near his best. Zidane. Moved on forwards. Time, excellent interception. Looks to the other side. Kaká producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Zanetti, plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Kaká. Oh, good ball. And Zidane! Oh, the keeper's done ever
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Turns and goes back. Showing good feet. Gerrard. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the keeper has it. Gerrard tries a deft little ball. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Only partially clear. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Zidane. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Roberto Carlos forwards and with intent. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
A searching ball out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Chooses to go back. Lovely. And the shot! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Small bone, tries a measured ball. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Zidane. Zidane, gently done. Ibrahimovic hits it!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Yamal's cross. That had too much on it. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Long ball looking to counter. Ibrahimovic. Oh, just skips past his man. Roberto Carlos. Here it is, crossed in. Well, he's clearly asking too much with that. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ibrahimovic! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Ibrahimovic really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Big chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Clipped into space. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A good play on the left-hand side here. And it's been played through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great ball if he can get there. Could move up a gear here. He's shoots! Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's been taken short. Goes for the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Zanetti cuts out the pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries to get it clear. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Chance here to counter. Small bone. He's got away. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Brian, and it's Ibrahimovic. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gerrard. Zanetti. Gerrard. And he's cut it out. Can he spark a counter here? That's been slipped through. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. And he goes cross-field. Now that's well seen too. Small boat. And the counter is on. He's through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Piqué. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's played into the middle. Driven forward. Kaká wins the duel this time. Clears it away. Nice looking ball. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get onto this? He's onto it in a flash. And it's Kaká. And here's Kaká. Now it's Yamal! Gets it away. Moved on forwards. Overhit and out of play. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Small boat. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal, very nicely done. Deftly away. Ibrahimovic under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Yamal. Zanetti delivers with whip.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. He's shooting! Bannon. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Piqué cuts it out. And it's Ibrahimovic. Picks it up out wide. Zanetti. Kaká! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And the shot! Kaká. Lovely feet. Ball driven towards the far post. Shot, surely! He scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Now it's Zidane. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Cleared away. Zidane. He's in a good position. Real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
How decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Zidane goes short. Looking for a decent ball in. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Kaká. That's a nicely weighted pass. Zidane plays it short. Now the ball in. Smallbone. He is just caressing the ball. Brian. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kaká concedes a free kick for that. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And the shot! Spectacular save! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Whilst referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, welcome one and all on an evening which is far from ideal in terms of weather conditions. Right now it's okay, cloudy but nothing worse. However, the fear is that rain is on its way, and this match, critical as it is, could soon be pretty damp, soggy or even worse. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Tries a deft little ball. Zidane plays it in low. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's in plenty of space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played into the middle. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos played over towards the opposite flank. Piqué shifted upfield. And that's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. And he thumps it clear. And that's aimed into the middle. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Crossing. And it's claimed by the keeper. Gerrard, that's an imaginative pass. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Zanetti, he is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ball's played through. Kivu can get it clear. Played it again. Casillas claims it, and the danger passes. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Zanetti. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kaká, decent chance! And again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's Yamal. He's in, surely! He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a throw-in. And here's Roberto Carlos. Harwood Bellis. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bit too much weight on the pass. And he goes cross-field. That'll be a throw. Cross goes in there. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Picks it up out wide. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! He's done very well to get to that.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Big chance! It's a loose ball. Gerrard. Zidane, aim forwards. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Chance here to counter. Kaká puts a cross in. He's dealt with that well. The referee has given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a great pick-out. That has been cut short. Zanetti. Gerrard. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yamal. And it's played forward. Oh, that's neat. Delivers the ball. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And it's half-time here. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, good spread. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. He has a look up. And that has been clubbed away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Do have a chance to counter here. Zanetti. Very nicely done. Kaká. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Gerrard. Gerrard proves just a little bit too strong. And he's there to clear it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Zanetti. Now it's Kaká. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? Played out to the right. Spread out to the left. Incoming delivery. Yamal. Kivu forwards and with intent. And reclaimed it in a trice. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change. Muscular approach does pay off here. Piqué. Gerrard. Now it's Yamal. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Played towards the other side. Zanetti. Well, that was very necessary. Aim forwards. Kaká. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. Now here's the delivery. And he's heaved it away. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Harwood Bellis moved on forwards. Kivu gets it away. Danger averted for now. Harwood Bellis. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. PK, and it's played forward. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Kaka tries to dink it through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Produces a cross. Kivu. Proves too strong.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Zanetti. Time to deliver. Crossed into the box.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's got it! And the finish!
Concentration.